Hello my dear YouTube students, welcome to my channel. Today in this video we are going to learn the summary of a class 10 poem, The Stolen Boat. So within a short duration, let's quickly learn and understand the whole poem. But before that, if you are watching my video for the first time, do subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you get the notifications of all the important videos. And stay tuned till the end of the video and give the like button. So let's move ahead. And there's a good news, my dear students, for you all that we have come up with a Scorpio class Hindi channel for you all, in which you are going to find all the Hindi lessons, explanation, and the question answer videos of class 8, 9, and 10 of Karnataka Board. So to get the link of this channel, do visit the description box and subscribe to it. And for your easiness, I'm going to share the link in the above I button so that you can directly go through the link and find the channel. So let's move ahead now and look about the poet. Let's have some information about the poet William Wordsworth, who has written this poem, The Stolen Boat. So William Wordsworth, born in 1770 and lived till 1850, is considered one of the greatest poets of the English literature. Wordsworth and his friend S. T. Coleridge, by the joint publication of the Lyrical Ballads, became the harbingers of the Romantic movement in English literature. Okay, harbingers means the first to open or start up the Romantic movement in English literature. So it was William Wordsworth and his friend who started this movement. Now, the episode of The Stolen Boat is based on the experience of Wordsworth's early boyhood days. So here he's sharing his experience of a childhood days, what he had done and what was his experience there. Okay. Then this extract is from the book of Wordsworth's great philosophical poem, The Prelude. So this extract is from Wordsworth's greatest work, The Prelude. So let's move ahead and learn it. So, summary of this poem is: one summer evening, the poet, who was still a boy, is tempted to take the boat on the sea all by himself. So, as a child, you want to do so many things by yourself. So, in the similar manner here, the poet, who was still a young boy and is tempted, he desires to row the boat all alone by himself. So what he does not take the permission of the boat owner or inform anyone and goes to the rocky cave where the boat is moored, open its chain and pushes it into the water. So to do this act, what does the poet does? He goes to the seashore and without taking the permission of the boat owner or informing anyone else, he goes to the rocky cave where the boat is moored. Moored means tied up with a rope so that the boat is not moving away with the movement of the waves. Okay, so they tie the boat with the rope or the chain. So he goes to that place, he opens its chain and pushes the boat into the water. As he sits in the boat, he is pleased with himself, but also is guilty of having done something he shouldn't have done. So he's very happy that he's able to open the chain of the boat and he pushed it into the water. He sits in the boat and then he's pleased. He's very satisfied. He's very happy that, oh, he's having all the right by himself. But also he's finding guilty. He's feeling guilty internally that he has done something wrong that he shouldn't have done. Like he has not informed or taken anybody's permission, and without the owner's permission, he is rowing the boat. So that was the feeling of guilt which was coming in his mind. But anyhow, he was so pleased with himself that he has done a great thing. As a child, that was a great thing for him. Now, the sound of the splashing of the oar gets echoed in the mountains, and there are small circles made in the water where the oar pierces the water. Now, as he rows the boat with the oar, the water splashes, and that voice is echoed in the mountains. And there are small circles in the water which is rippling when he is piercing the oar in the water. Okay, when you row the boat in the lake or in a sea, how you have to pierce the oar in the water and make it move. So it's having small circles and ripple in the water, and that is the beautiful scene and that echo all that a memorable moment which the poet as a child keeps in his mind. Okay, now fixing his eye on a distant craggy ridge, the boy rows fast. The boat moves very smoothly and lightly like a swan. Now the boy, this poet, he's having a, you can say, a point like where he has to go. He has made his mind. He's fixing his eye on that distant craggy ridge which he can see from there. Now craggy ridge is a rocky hilltop. You can say a small rocky hilltop, a narrow one, and he makes his mind to reach towards that. So he rows the boat very fast. Now the boat is moving very smoothly and lightly like a swan. You might have seen how nicely, smoothly the swans swim in the water. In a similar way, the poet's boat is also moving. Now the boy rejoices in all the sounds and the sights, but is lightly troubled in his mind. As he nears the ridge, suddenly he sees another peak behind the rocky ridge, which is huge and black. Now the boy is very happy to see all those sceneries, the sights, and the sounds which is getting from the oar and the water movement and all those things. And he's very happy. But at the same time, lightly he's having some trouble in his mind. And what is it? Let's see. As he nears the ridge, as he nears that small hilltop, he sees that there's another peak behind that rocky ridge, and that is very huge and black in color. Now, as he rows towards it, the peak seems to grow in size, and very soon it appears to be moving towards the boy with a measured step. Now, when he sees that huge and black ridge behind this rocky ridge, and it seems to grow more bigger and bigger in size, and it's appearing as if it's moving towards the boy with a measured step, like step by step, it's coming ahead towards the boy. He's feeling like that, and that is making him very afraid because of this massive hugeness and the size and the black color, and he gets too afraid here. Now, trembling with fear, the boy immediately turns the boat around and rows back fast to the rocky cave. So, as soon as he sees this, he trembles with fear and he immediately turns the boat around and rows back as fast as he could to the rocky cave again from where he had started. Now he silently tied the boat again to the willow tree and goes home. So now he silently went, tied back the boat from where he had taken to the willow tree, and he goes back home. Now, for a long time after that experience, he is disturbed. There is dullness in his mind. Okay, so the boy is having this bad experience in his mind and is very much disturbed after this. And he is having a sort of dullness in his mind whenever he remembers that moment and that black and more massive rock in his mind, he gets afraid. Now, there are no familiar shapes or pleasant images of trees, sea, or sky, but only huge and mighty forms which move slowly through his mind by day and trouble him in his dreams. So, what has happened in his mind? It has been affected. Now, he is not having any familiar shapes or that pleasant and happy images of trees and sea and sky which he was enjoying at the moment. But everything is taken away by that huge and mighty forms of rock which is coming in his mind day by day, and it's troubling in his dreams during night. And this is what making him very uncomfortable. Now, thus, a simple act of mischief turns out to be a nightmare for the young boy. So, this simple act of mischiefness which he has done, it turns out to be a nightmare for him. Now, every time he gets a dream, he gets a bad nightmare and he's getting feared. So, that particular memory from his mind is not fading away quickly. So the boy just wanted to have a quick ride without informing anyone through the boat, all alone by himself. But he fall into trouble and he was getting the bad dreams because of that. So this was a small experience or incident which happened with our poet William Wordsworth as a childhood, as a child when he was a child. He has shared here in the form of poem. So, with these few sentences, we come to an end of the summary. I hope you understood the poem and the summary. And if you like the video, do hit the like button and share with your friends. To visit the description box for the link of Stop Your Class Hindi channel and subscribe to it. We'll be back soon with more such videos. Till then, stay safe and take care. Thank you.